Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Valentine's Day to all you lovebirds out there who are lucky enough to have an amazing relationship. And then happy Singles Awareness Day to people like me who are single on this holiday like usual. I hope you all are having an amazing Wednesday no matter what the day is for you, and just know that you are loved. But besides that, I actually have my hair parted down the middle today, which you guys have not seen yet. I used to wear my hair down the middle all the time. Like only down the middle, but I really got back into wearing it on the side. But I went and got my hair cut tonight. I just went in for a trim, but it looks really good. It looks really healthy, but it's just a lot shorter. But enough about me. Let's get started on this awesome Valentine's Day look. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is go in with one of my fluffy brushes. This one's from Morphe. Most of the brushes I use now are from Morphe, but this is just a fluffy brush from their Eye Credible set that I have that I always use in my videos. And I'm going to be using, I have a lot more palettes. I mean, I don't have too many eyeshadow palettes, but a lot of the ones I mainly use are the Morphe Dare to Create palette and the Jaclyn Hill palette. So if you guys get tired of seeing me do looks with these, I'm sorry, they just have so many colors. You can do a million different looks with them. So technically, or not technically, but typically I use these palettes for a majority of my looks. I'm going to be going in with this Warm Transition shade right here in the Morphe palette, right there. And I'm going to be putting that kind of in my crease area and all over the lid. Just one little tiny swipe and I get so much pigmentation from this palette. I love Morphe so much, I will talk about it all the time. But I really do. I love Morphe. So like I said, I'm just going to go in the crease area and downwards, going back and forth in windshield wiper motions. Okay if it gets on the lid a little bit, but I'm not focused on the lid for this. This is going to be like an above color for our look. Oh, I forgot to even mention, I am going to be using the Urban Decay Smoky palette as well. I wasn't even thinking. So I do have all of the Urban Decay palettes. Well, I know they've come out with a lot more recently, but I have the second, third, and smoky palette. So I do want to use the smoky palette because I'm going to make this more of a dark, sultry looking look. So I'm going to be using the shade Dagger in this. I love using this shade when I'm doing like a really dark look. Excuse the mess of my palette. The glass in it broke and I still haven't taken it out and it's been like 2 years. I just kind of forgot about it, but I'm going to be using this palette. I still love it. It's just, it is a smoky palette, so you don't use it too often unless you're going for a really bold look. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with a brush from my Sephora Smoky Eye set. And it's a little bit smaller, but it's still a fluffy brush. And I'm going to go in with that Dagger shade like I was talking about. It's a nice dark gray smoky color. And I'm going to put that all over the lid. So just under the crease and all over the lid. I love this color. It has so much pigmentation to it. I'm already loving this look. For some reason lately I love like dark looks with like some brown above them. I just love that. So now I'm going to go in with a brush that's a little precise, but it's still fluffy, but it's a little more dense. This is from a Morphe set. I don't remember what this is called, but I will link it in the comments below. I think it's actually a face set, but I use a lot of the brushes for my eyes as well. You can always multitask with those. But I do want to go in with a more brown shade and try to just even out these lines and make them look a little less harsh. So I will be using, and again, I don't have the name card. That's why I really want my, like I wish I had the palette with the name card attached to it, because when I'm doing my videos, I don't want to have to remember to get that name card out every time. I mean, I guess that's just me being lazy, but I wish I had the palette with the names. But I am going to be using this shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my brush, not very much at all. Tap off the excess. I don't want too much at all. And I'm going to go in kind of like just on the crease of where those two colors meet and blend them out. so that there is no harshness. Too much harshness over here. Not feeling it. Alright, now I'm going to go back in with that original brush and that original color and try to put a little more of that in because it's getting covered up too much. So we're gonna try this out. I'm nervous about it because I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do this or not, but I do want to go in with this really, I feel like I can't talk, like I'm talking with a lisp. But I'm gonna go in with this really bright red color. I haven't used it yet, only swatched it, but I really want to use it, and it kind of matches my lipstick I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna try putting a little bit of that on, but I'm not sure because I really like the way the look already looks. But we'll try it out. Just put a little tiny bit of that in the center of the lid. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. I'm gonna go back over that with a little bit of gray, and I think I'm gonna use this red color. It's so pretty pigmented, I just love it. I think I'll use some of that red color on underneath of my eyes, and that will look pretty. I'm just going to sweep that really thickly under the eyes. I'm also going to go in really tightly with the darker color that we used on the lid. Okay, now I'm going to go in with that same exact brush we used from the Sephora eye palette. I brushed that, so the dagger color from the Urban Decay palette. And I'm going to just pack that right on top of the brush, dip my brush in it, and go in right towards my lash line and put that in there under the eyes. I want something like red though, not like berry red, because every palette has like berry red ones, but I wanted something like really, truly red. And this really isn't it, but it's more pink. So I'm just gonna go in again. This is what I've been using. I want to get another eyeliner stick though because I'm a lot better at that. But I'm gonna go in with the gel liner Maybelline Eye Studio. And I'll link all the products below that I use. And I'm gonna go in with the same brush I have been using from Morphe. I want to try one of those angled liner brushes though that's like bent. I don't have one of those yet, but I really want to try one of those because I think it might help. Alright, I'm finally done with the eyeshadow. I've had a lot of problems with this eyeliner. I put some oil in it, like I said, and like usually that works, but like totally, I didn't even know what was going on. That took me forever. Whew. But now I'm going to put some lashes on. I have no idea how liner got all over them, but I did get these off the Hush app. They're called Stardell Lash. I don't know if they will be any good. I'm gonna cut these a little. I need to let this glue dry for a while and get really tacky because I just have a feeling with this wet liner that it's not gonna go over too well. But in the meantime, while that's drying, I can go ahead and put my lipstick on. I'm going to be using the color Morphe Hot Shot. It's a liquid lip, and Jaclyn Hill uses it, of course, and I love it. is such a bright, pretty red color. So it's just like the tube icing from Price Shop or the grocery store. Okay, I'll fix that up in a minute, but I don't want the slash to dry too much. So we're gonna put that puppy on there. Oops, lovely. I already had some mascara on, by the way, from earlier today. Usually I would put mascara on first. I'll go ahead and put a little more mascara on this. Alright, and while that dries, I'm going to touch up with some foundation in these areas. So now the last thing I need, since I already have my lipstick on, is just to put some more mascara on my bottom lashes. This is my new Mary Kay mascara. I got the Lash Intensity. Alright, so I think that is it for this look. I really like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. It is a nice red look, a little bit different than the other look I did the other day. The eyeshadow underneath the eyes looks a little more pink, especially when I put it, like, see it next to the red lipstick. But it'll do. It adds just a little more fun touch for Valentine's Day. I definitely would wear this look without the pink underneath on, like, going out with my friends. I love the dark part of the eye with the brown. I just love it. So again, I hope you guys have an amazing Valentine's Day, no matter whether you're by yourself or not, because I'm by myself and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might watch some sad movies or something, but we'll all get through it together. So have an awesome Wednesday, and I will see you guys in my next video. I always forget setting spray in my videos, but I do use it, I promise.